喂，hello，係啊，開返個畫面先，啱開機啊，係啊，咁今日都冇講定話一定會直播嘅，因為都未完全 recover 翻晒，咁所以就我冇特登 set schedule 啦，係啊，咁啊，亦都比原本嘅時間都遲咗啦，咁但係就希望都係啦，我自己都想打下機嘅，咁另外都係唔好斷咗個直播啦。如果 keep 住係咁樣玩都唔想停嘅。咁但係問題就係，即係今日都唔知聽日事啊。而家大家都係即係如果香港，你係向香港嘅朋友就會知道啦。咁啊喺度要準備又要封城啊，又話要呢樣嗰樣啊，跟住又話要禁足啊。細聲少音樂先，係啦，咁啊好多嘢都未知可以點啦。對於前路嚟講，都無論係打工又好，或者係做生意啊，或者開食肆嘅朋友嚟講，而家都係一頭霧水啊！唔知個政府做緊啲咩嘢，係啊，唔知交稅交嚟做乜嘢。咁啊，冇乜嘢可以做嘅情況下，唯有打下機啦，打下啲時間啦，令到啲生活過得好啲啦。好，咁啊，有兩隻新 game 嘅，刪咗個音樂先。歡迎大家嚟到我呢個 channel 啦。咁我呢個 channel 本身咧就主要係玩 Game Pass 嘅遊戲嘅，咁所以咧都花少少時間去講下 Game Pass 嘅 game 啦。咁有兩隻新嘅，係啦，咁啊一隻叫遠方湧變暗潮，我哋又睇一睇trailer，因為之前都已經睇過，但係都因為正式上架，咁所以都睇一睇個預告片先。係一個生存對別嘅遊戲嚟嘅，咁你係一路揸住架載具咁樣喺唔同嘅地方度漂浮啦，咁啊為咗生存，你就要去令到你嗰個載具越嚟越豐富，同埋會遇到好多唔同嘅經歷嘅。係啦，咁因為正式出咗隻 game，所以個 trailer 都有少少唔同嘅。因為其一啦，睇下佢啲評價有冇評價。一開始玩的時候以為是類似少少夢味遊戲，缺點係人物又速慢，優點係風景好看，音樂好聽，不錯，支持，都普遍係 positive 嘅。好，咁跟住第二個就再出名啲㗎喇，Lightning Return Final Fantasy 13啊，呢個應該係有冇 trailer？冇啊，冇 trailer。哇！但係咁多 DLC 嘅，English version only 啊，啲 skin 嚟喎。隨先遊戲版本支援日文、韓文、中文，有中文。但係呢度就淨係講英文，我就唔知最終玩嘅時候有冇中文啦。因為以360嗰啲 game 都好奇怪嘅，佢如果本身係中文嘅話，就真係有中文咯。但係可能有機會配咗個國語出嚟，聲畫唔同步，中文字亦不夠清晰。咁即係會有普通話啦，係咪？跟住就有強化 4K 60 frames per second， 係啦。如果你係玩 Series X 嘅話，太牛逼啦！太牛逼啊！ 係啦，咁冇吹啦，所以都唔知個效果係點樣。有冇人玩緊？我哋可以睇到個畫面咧，要去佢嗰個俱樂部先得。遊戲卡片，通常我就會咁樣睇嘅。如果你有啲 game 你係唔知啲人玩成點咧，咁啊通常會去到呢個觀賞呢一個區度，睇下有冇啲人係打中文嘅先。有喎，全部都英文嘅喎，英文咯，冇一隻係中文啊，所以都俾唔到大家睇。係咯，係咪 4K 啊？好難睇喎，唔知係咪 4K 喎？嗱，當係遊戲短片咁樣啦，分類啦。呢個遊戲畫面啦啩，我哋望一望先。日文版。
This feels familiar.
只有 4K 咗咧？咁睇都好似有嘅。
They have no chance.
係嘛？當係應該有 4K 啦，60 frames per second 啊！開到我睇下先。係啦，我當佢有 4K 同埋60 frames per second 啦。啊，我校翻個大 screen 俾大家都望一望先。感唔感覺到有 4K？ 應該係流暢咗嘅，係啦，我冇玩之前嗰啲，所以都好難比較。14個心啊，呢個望埋呢個啦。
そうならないように努力はするが、もしも私がいなかったら、代わりにお前が元気な笑顔でセラを迎えてくれ。ライトニング様！お前は元気で眩しいよ。そういうお前のままでいてくれ。
Quest complete。係啦，咁我當佢有 4K 啦。係啦，暫時有兩隻新 game 嘅，但係更加興奮嘅咧就在後頭。我開翻個 browser 先睇下，為免我唔係淨係吹水。咁有個新嘅消息都幾令人興奮嘅。睇下如果大家有冇 subscribe 我嗰個 Facebook 啊？咁我都有提過嘅。係啦，就係見到呢個啦 ，Guardian of the Galaxy 啊，跟住 Lightning Return 已經有啦。等等先。哇 ，no signal， 做咩事？我部機做咩事？哎呀，要 reboot 啊？點解嘅？reboot 部機添㗎都要。同埋啲聲係咪有啲刷刷地嘅？我都唔知係咪。 唔緊要啦，boot 咗機可能好啲。佢唔係 warm boot 添喎，係 warm boot 啊！係啊，又係死喺呢個 Edge browser 度，一入去又唔知點解會輕機。再試多次。其實 Xbox 到而家都有幾個問題嘅，譬如我有啲 game 咧，如果你有睇過我之前嘅直播都有講，我喺香港嘅賣場買咗一啲以前舊嘅360嗰啲 game 咧，唔知點解喺呢度都冇咗。係啦，睇下撳唔撳得翻先。有冇得 zoom 啊？有冇一個掣係 zoom 掣？zoom 係啦。咁呢個畫面咧有幾個 game 都值得係留意嘅。呢個係頭先見到㗎啦，即係 Lightning Return 啦。咁跟住花即係 FAR 呢個有啦。咁另外 Flight Sim 咧就有個雲端嘅版本，即係變咗你就唔使 download 成隻 game 響你嘅電腦或者你個 console 嗰度，但係就限於外國先有咯，即係佢有指定嘅幾個嘅 country 先有得玩，所以我哋都無福消受嘅。咁但係最緊要嘅就係 Guardian of the Galaxy 咧，遲啲就會向 Game Pass 嗰度有噶啦。大概應該好似有咗日期添喎，係啦。今日3號就已經有 Lightning Return 啦 ，Flight Sim 就響 Cloud 啦 ，Fire 都啱啱出咗啦。咁另外仲有10號就有呢個 Long Wanding Simulator， 即係呢個割草機嘅模擬器啦。有個叫 Kentucky Route Zero 啦，呢個唔知玩乜嘢嘅。跟住有個 Young Soul 係都係唔知玩咩嘅，但係 Marvel Guardian of the Galaxy 咧就有興趣玩嘅。咁所以我呢幾次做埋直播玩埋呢個Cyberpunk 2077之後咧，就應該會玩其他新 game 啦。睇下 Young Soul 係咩先？未有任何畫面。有喎，有 trailer 喎，就咁播睇下佢點啊？放大。
Young Souls is an epic role-playing adventure game with intense beat-em-up gameplay, a thrilling story, and lots of loot. You play as Jen and Tristan, two rebellious, temperamental twins on a mission to save their foster father, a sweet and loving scientist who's gone missing. Your adventure begins right after his disappearance, with the discovery of a hidden cellar and a mysterious portal to a parallel world where goblins dwell.
平行時空嘅玩。
Him reveals a rich, captivating journey about family, friendship, and growing up. You'll explore dungeon upon dungeon in a quest to find your father, all while facing hordes of goblins, spiders, mecha, and more. Along with the standard light and charged attacks available to Jen and Tristan, there are several more moves you can perform. For example, you can launch light enemies into the air, sweep them to the ground with a fast downward strike, or grab them. You can also tackle them, do a dive attack, or perform a whirlwind attack. The choices are many. And for special moves and spells with spectacular effects, you just need to spend some mana. In terms of weapons, Young Souls has everything. Short swords, long swords, daggers, hammers, axes, you name it. Each has its pros and cons and its own capabilities, and it's up to you to experiment and find the perfect balance between Jen and Tristan. The stamina gauge is used for rolling and sprinting. Use it wisely to dodge attacks. You can also block damage with your weapon or shield. Don't overuse this, though, or your guard will vanish and you're liable to get crushed. Parrying is the best way to render enemies vulnerable. Do it right when the enemy attacks, and if your timing is right, you can stun them. In single-player mode, you can control one character at a time, but you can switch between them whenever you want. Use this feature to your advantage and create insane combo attacks. If one of the twins is injured, switching allows the injured one to recover some health. And if a twin dies in battle, you can revive them as long as they have lives left. Young Souls is also entirely playable in co-op mode. Share your potions and loot with a friend, time your attacks together, and become the most powerful and feared duo in the Goblin underworld. As you progress through your adventure, you can save your game at various portals and return home to level up before jumping back in. There are lots of ways to spend your loot in Young Souls. You can buy overpriced sneakers and new clothes downtown, or you can hit the gym at Happy Fit to improve your strength, resistance, and stamina. You can also visit the Goblin Market to buy new gear or upgrade your current ensemble by trading in the precious stones, goblin tears, and other items you find in the dungeons. Each piece of equipment offers something different. For example, an elementary resistance, or a weakness to things like fire, ice, lightning, or poison. The Goblin Market also has plenty of weapons for sale. Shop wisely though. Depending on the enemies that lie ahead, either a fire sword or a pair of ice daggers could definitely be useful. Make sure to pair matching helmets and armor to maximize their effectiveness. You can also upgrade your weapons at Lundgren's, improve your armor at Connery's, or enhance your accessories at Sylvester's. And don't forget to visit Lloyd. He has all the potions you need. While arming yourself to the teeth is definitely advised in Young Souls, be careful. The weight of your gear impacts your speed. Keep a close eye on this because during the game you'll collect hundreds of weapons, armor sets, and accessories with unique features, which you'll definitely need in order to overcome the game's bosses. Is full of epic boss fights. These form the core of the gaming experience and are where the difficulty is the highest. Bosses are ruthless, so be patient and use all that you've learned during your adventure. Some bosses are resistant to parries, so you'll need to deplete their parry resistance gauge before stunning them and dealing big damage.
佢畫面表現都幾唔錯。
Young Souls are
Accessibility.
accessible to everybody and provide a difficult yet satisfying challenge. Of course, you can easily change the difficulty or tweak the multiple accessibility and gameplay options. Just access the menu to optimize your experience.
即係玩唔掂嘅都可以校翻低呢個難度嘅。
Now it's time to jump in. Get ready for an unforgettable journey between two worlds. Each one full of memorable experiences and thrilling encounters that will shape the personalities and fate of our heroes. Gear up, practice your most glorious parries, and guide Jen and Tristan on a quest to find their missing father.
揾老豆嘅古仔 Young Souls 都幾適合係如果屋企可能有小朋友，你同佢玩咧，校翻低個難度都 OK 嘅。呢個都有趣啊！好，咁我哋今日去翻個戲肉啦，玩翻 Cyberpunk。我轉翻個畫面先。好啦，正式開始啦！今日係第5次玩啊，咁響未有 Game Pass 嘅 Guardian of the Galaxy 之前咧，我哋都係玩呢隻噶啦會。今日個目標咧就，都唔知啦。咁上次就玩到我哋捉咗。
Hello, Ziggy.
Herman 啊，揾翻武村先，收翻把劍。 咦唔係喎，搭車唔記得咗。我都攞住把劍周圍走。攞返蝎子把嗰架車先。呢度。另外你慳時間咧，算啦，唔緊要啦，車都揸咗啦。夜晚 Night City， 都繼續吹下水啦。呢段時間睇睇先 ，partner。收音機，下次搞個收音機搞到飛站添。係啦，咁啊講返呢個防疫嘅新資訊啦。咁政府又話要搞個快速測試嘅登記名冊咁樣之類嘅網站，到而家都未搞到，所以而家都係得個等字。我就已經報咗上去個衛生署嗰度噶啦。咁但係就冇乜聲氣有啲咩支援啦。咁至少你罐頭啊、麵嗰啲都未到手啦。或者點樣去生死之交
Hey Judy, what's up?
Hey.
Call you back.
Call me back. 咁點啊？我要即刻揾佢定點啊
Right, go ahead. Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
要揾 Judy 喎，我哋未揾 Judy 先啊！我哋掛住 Judy， 揾佢先。生死之交，係啊，我哋揾 Judy 啦咁。朱迪屋企好靚啊！個 Night City。我哋有生之年住唔住到啲咁嘅地方？日本城買牙刷都可以。尤其個地下都濕立立咁樣嘅。到啊！點兜？咦？突然間又變返呢個方向 OK 嘅，我都唔知佢想點。唔緊要啦，就到我哋想睇 Judy。點樣兜？有槍戰喎，附近好危險喎。到啦！ 車揾朱迪，係豬蹄。打火機周圍執。佢可以開門，開啟，撥打 ，Hello，
In the bathroom.
唔係話咩事？
To express her undying gratitude to you for saving
Stop
her.
talking.
I was only gone an hour.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
嚇，仲要喐佢？
It'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody will care. Least we can do is treat her with some dignity.
唉，好啦。唉，點解咁做傻事？
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death.
我咁樣行出去咪撞到個頭都會。
No imminent danger. Suicide.
啊呢度。
No! Today! Dead, don't you understand?
No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking.
And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
Are you okay?
They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
All things considered, you let them off pretty light. Had it been me, they'd have gotten an earful like nobody's biz.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Okay.
Close the door, V. Please.
你唔好做傻事啊，大佬。咁突然，如果我唔係即刻過嚟嘅話，會發生啲咩事？
Bum a cig.
Yo.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Hey.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
Wanna hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down.
I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
I don't know what to say. Never was any good at this stuff.
Oh, you don't need to talk. Did more for her than anyone else.
I had a motive to find her, Judy. You know that.
It's what you bring that counts. You gave her the freedom to choose.
Yeah, maybe. Just never imagined she'd choose this.
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
食得冇兩口就彈走咗。
I can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There are so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
唉，我都估唔到會變成咁。I'm so sorry to hear that。冇嘢走噶咯。好啦，唉，咁走啦，離開建築物。由呢邊走一定要。好，喺我個槍度。好啦，咁繼續啦，揾下武村。返璞歸真。我做咩嘢？今日我唔會特登強求一定要揾咩支線或者主線任務喎。誒，上定落？開啟武村。見乜事？ Ignore message。哇！黐線又射我。好，同你，我試下把刀有幾勁。有個。清晒未？清晒未？清晒就立嘢，都立晒。第一次啊，成功啊！有啲咩立？冇其他嘢係咪？探射燈。
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Why call me of all people? Any particular reason?
You came
邊度揾我？
Yeah, who by?
I'd rather not say, not over the phone. Is there any way we could meet, discuss some details?
遲啲先啦。
Can't commit just now. Busy like I've never been. It'd be unwise.
I see. Well, I shouldn't discount the urgency, but I guess we could wait a couple more days. We'd really rather work with you. Try to squeeze us in and give me a call.
好，為非作歹，我哋揾咗阿武村先。武村要揾我，冇理由唔會一會面㗎。本城碼頭，好。
It is good to see you, B. Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is
有咩
not
想講？
all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda, he should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse. 'Cause I got plenty to lose.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
成日出車就開槍啊！男定女啊？男，我跳一跳下去。
Takemura-san. Oda. Is this him? Your thief. He's my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know.
So speak.
I have been told you know things. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking. Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you.
But you can't ignore the truth.
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
You will regret those words.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu-sama. What would you do now, were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
會唔會行入去嘅車度？咦，咁樣行嘅？
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
No way this is gonna work.
Yet, we walk away with a small measure of success.
有咩收穫？
How do you figure that?
Parade
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see the parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with a local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
嚇，要揾佢
Will
喎
you。join me?
Sure. Why not?
好，上車。方向指
Jig Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have shared interests, you and I.
Or have you forgotten?
Certainly not.
Good. Because catching lead in Night City's easier than catching a cold. And I need you alive.
I am alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
佢講嘢嗰啲語氣好似怪怪地咁，係俾人 hack 咗佢。我 skip 咗佢先。好，到啦。好慢啊！揸車揸得。喂，停啦！
What's shaking, Night City? Your man Stan.
等我行。
You asshole!
How I miss the sound.
Rogue, my sweet. This has got to be a misunderstanding. I've no idea who jumped your team, but the claws? No, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
Takemura Goro です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka. Again. What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Arasaka, Tiger Claws. Kinda like the family dog screwing the cat, huh? Can't possibly be fond of the people who killed your grandkid.
That was very long ago.
Time's the best healer? Wound like that, though.
A wound like that, no. Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience, I got none.
Oh, no.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, the guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expected to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then go. Be on your way.
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san.
走啦走啦。唔係同你傾偈咩？你行得咁遠。
Delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay low.
Just low profile, okay? Don't start handing out autographs.
In fame, I could not overtake you if I tried. Be safe, B.
好，咁我唔理你啦。咦，喺教堂，咪衝去睇下啦。教堂都要教堂，可唔可以揸佢架車？唔得喎。好，揸自己靚車先。嗰邊啊？60下邊啊。
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his job?
咦，同 Johnny 傾偈。料。
Listen to that guy. How'd you rate his chops?
Pathetic. Can really hold the thing. I ain't a musician, but even I can tell that's sloppy stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, a critic. Chill, Chumba. Ain't half bad. Guy's hurt, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it, but not bad.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street busker with big dreams?
Don't make me laugh. No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world awake.
Oh, now isn't that what every failed artist says about their work?
Know what? You're right. I failed. Corpo tyrants still run this town, just like 50 years ago. But if you think in my heart of hearts I want to be the next teen idol, think again. Don't give half a fuck about that commercial shit.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. Saw those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
So, you're saying some old samurai bootlegs are still floating around town? Ooh, I smell heads.
No idea you were such a materialist. Could almost cry. Almost.
Jokes aside, you think those tapes still exist? After all these years?
You know, Rainbow Cadenza's not far from here. Club we played till the band fell apart. Great spot. Place for people with their heads on straight. Maybe they'll know something.
近近地啊嘛，誒，冇嘢做就梗係望一望啦。
Johnny? Pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors. Sooner or later, they're gonna see everything they fought for is turned to shit.
咁點啊？問下。
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days?
Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai.
Fury!
Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Meaning he does his shopping.
Every Wednesday at 10.
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Green, thanks.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke.
你真係揾人買翻啲帶翻嚟啊！
Come back, please.
知乜水？ 近地。
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Samurai.
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck. First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gunk off the street.
I used to come here back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir. Good old days.
Cut the scoff. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Hey, Johnny, get your digital ass out here. Feed me my lines.
How about this? Fuck you, V ain't your stupid sidekick.
Well, can't wait all day.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why sabotage? Why now?
Because it's funny. Because I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Ah, poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. What the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
Under the table. 交唱片，我照買晒佢，買，同埋呢個冇事，唔使錢。個 pick 黑膠唱片買，好貴喎，跟住呢啲就，唉，算啦，呢啲貴嘢就冇啦。
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good Silverhand word. Death to corpos.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens.
影相，誒影到喎，都算啦。
And it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
You want to force him to change. Well, you can't just blow him up like the tower.
But music's the answer? Here's what happens. Grandpa knows every damn word. Doesn't understand a single one.
You'd rather massacre a bunch of people then. Than the average Janes and Joes. Maybe they don't want to change. It's their choice. You want to take that away from them?
They might be bums who play see no evil, might be blind idiots. They need to wake the fuck up. Guess jury's still out on how.
咁完啦。咁等武村呢段時間又真係逛下啦，又咁都可以做。抽象畫作。哇！無端端通街都有得執蛋嘅。有啲咩？手榴彈，你周圍放啲手榴彈可以。咦？可以改裝喎。
Looking to upgrade my chrome.
Okay, you sit, be comfy, and we will start.
睇下先有啲咩？哇，好貴，全部都冇錢喎！哇，幾皮？全部都好貴。耐力、皮膚，冇嘢就得。
あなたの味を内面まで直送したいあなたにニコーラ
喂，執得㗎，唔得喎。
V, it's a good thing you answered. I could probably use your help.
Probably?
Fine. I could really use your help. Can we meet?
Just tell me when and where.
我哋冇嘢做。
Is to hear that? Swing by the Aldecaldos camp. I'll explain it all.
The Aldecaldos? Thought you parted ways.
Look, it's a long story. Just hurry over. I'm here.
OK， 追蹤。有啲咩事咧？又有人死啊！唔通？呢件我冇特登刻意去升級，因為而家都唔知，即係我要玩近戰好啊，定係玩多啲槍械啊，定係做 package 好？ 即係3種嘅玩法都好唔同，我而家都未知邊種係我最想用嘅。係啦，咁又係揸車嘅時候又傾下啦。呢個 Cyberpunk 2077係我唔知真係咪玩到 Guardian of Galaxy 出咁就暫時停一停，但係我覺得都應該可以玩得好耐嘅，所以可能以後有啲直播咧，當諗唔到有啲咩玩嘅時候，可能就開翻隻 game 出嚟玩，咁跟住就唔知咧，可能我首先玩咗成個正式嘅 storyline 玩咗一次先，即係主線玩到爆機啦，咁跟住再慢慢去繼續 keep 住玩落去都唔出奇。咁都好睇情況咯，會。我哋出翻鄉郊咯，落機嶺。啲風力發電機，喺呢邊轉，呢邊轉，喂！差唔多啦。What's up?
V, it's good you're here.
What happened? Spit it out.
The Wraiths took Saul. The brick brain ventured out with a small patrol and never came back.
Sure it was Wraiths?
We've been observing their camp. We know they're holding prisoners, including someone important. We need to free Saul. I don't know why, but I felt I could count on you.
Always, Panam. You and me are chums. Thought that was clear.
Careful, or I'll start believing that. You won't be able to get rid of me.
I'll survive, I'm sure.
Whatever goodwill you might feel, I'm sure you won't turn down one of the best sniper rifles on the West Coast. The Tektronica Grad. You saw it in action already. That and the gratitude of the Caldos.
Sounds fancy.
Once you have it in hand, fancy all of a sudden becomes kick-ass. Let's go. Mitch will walk you through the details.
Well, I'll be. Panam and V, what's going on there?
Him? After what happened to Scorpion, he shows up here? Guess probably for Saul.
Ignore that.
Hey, Panam. Seriously? You really aim to do this?
Someone has to.
You know you have a piston missing, right?
Someone has to.
What does someone has to?
Where's Mitch? He was supposed to meet me here.
He'll be here any minute. Huh. You never mentioned seeking outside help.
We can use all the help we can get.
Okay, how you want to do this?
Quietly. An open assault would be suicide. Mitch is already setting up the recon. You'll sneak into the Wraith's camp while I cover you.
Wait. Meaning it's just gonna be us two? What about all you guys?
Look around! The last attacks left barely half of us standing. Our supplies are stuck outside goddamn Reno, and our gear... Don't get me started.
We're up shit creek, static. And I don't know if we're ever gonna find or...
Your leader gets nabbed and you, what, hope for the best? Rather not think about what you do for the ones at the bottom of your food chain.
You're asking for trouble.
Leave it! He has a right not to understand.
There's Mitch. I floated a drone over the Wraith's camp. Will you take a look, or would you rather keep mouthing off?
Let's see what we got here.
The Raffins can't see it. Active camo, but that practically inhales battery juice, so make it quick.
They found an abandoned cement plant to squat in, with a massive heavy gear. Locusts would be a better name for them. They fly into a place, strip it of all it's got, then move on. But this time, do you see the wall? They've added some primitive security measures. It points to them aiming to stay longer. The question is why? Who knows for sure, but I would guess that Saul is part of the reason. If he's still there, we have to find a way inside. That guard post is probably connected to the rest of the camp.
Our way in.
Maybe, but there are also breaches in the wall. Lightly guarded sections. Do you see the tracks?
See the tracks.
Tire tracks. Their vehicles were moving heavy freight. It could have been equipment. Either that or Saul's not their only prisoner. The tracks lead to the truck. Can you scan it? That's probably the one they kept Saul in. The main building. There. Saul must be inside.
Quite a spread. You're like looking for a diamond in a hailstorm.
If they haven't scrapped and gutted the place for parts, you could access the local camnet. You would just need to find the control room.
Control room.
The skywalk. It connects the garage to the main structure.
Okay, got some stuff to work with now.
Is everything clear?
Let's sum things up, just to be sure.
Sheesh. Okay. The Raffins captured Saul. They're holding him somewhere inside their base. We are the cavalry riding to the rescue, hoping to make it in time. You will strive to slip into the camp while I cover you, but we'll let bullets fly only as a last resort. They are many, we are few, so we'll need to look for any chance to gain the upper hand. You will pull Saul out, and the three of us will ride away at top speed. All clear now?
Yep, let's go get Saul.
Perfect. Mitch, is the van primed?
I did what I could. Take a tour.
Solid job.
I mostly improvised, actually.
Either way, it'll have to do.
Hold on a minute, I got one more thing. If you find Saul hasn't flatlined, you'll probably need this. Spike Superjet, a Rhino dose. It should speed up Saul's central pump.
Hope so. Doubt I could carry him out on my back.
So that should be everything. V, will you ride with me?
Yeah, of course I'm going with you.
Okay, you take the wheel.
One me driving.
Yep. I need to fiddle with my scope a bit.
屌我揸車。新任務，喂，揸好啲，揸好啲。
Oh yeah, we even have a radio in here. Take it for a spin if you like.
How's school? Oh, 好大霧啊，但係唔得㗎。
I still can't believe he let himself get captured. Anyone else? But Saul?
Said yourself he's not at the top of his form.
Yes, but moving civilians across the border during a bombardment? Hijacking a petrochem tanker? Opening the valves? Cranking a few figure eights to set the desert ablaze and give the kids a fun show? That's the Saul I remember.
All had our idols.
I know. It's just...
先，我哋兜咗個大圈入去嗰啲嘢。
Holy! Do you see that? That is one hell of a storm!
Looking bad.
Oh, it's bad and more than its look. We have to move quickly.
邊度啊
Okay, let's go over the plan again. We need to hide the car. Park beside that outcrop. Okay, out.
Oh,
I'll find a place to roost and keep you in sight. You just watch yourself down there.
進入營地。有人喎，但係喂，唔可以掂行掂過入去喎。我唔係應該喺旁邊入去嘅咩？又有人。
All right, I'm in position. I have you in range.
喂，個人咪望到我啦，喂！你等佢擰轉面先。得喎，會俾人見到喎。望緊過嚟，好驚！火後冇理由向呢度入㗎。 向後邊入啊！可唔可以跳入去啊？唔得喎！啊，一定要嗰度入。收起，哎呀！收起佢先。但上面又有人望住。點入去啊，大佬！咁方法可以入到去？哇！咁樣佢都發覺唔到，忍術有乜收埋？有個地方可以收埋佢？冇地方可以收起佢喎。哇！上面有人。喂，唔得，上面嗰個人望住我，點搞啊？咁搞笑啊你！凌空，咁我呢邊入去啊？喂，冇理由喺嗰度直入嘅喎，呢度 ，yes， 呢度好多，呢度好多。入到去唔得，一定要嗰度。
Okay, you're near the main structure. That has to be where they're holding Saul.
喂，咁但係點啊？真係咁樣入去啊？有人過緊嚟喎！哇，快！人過緊嚟喎，點算？好裝。點解睇唔到我嘛？應該。又要潛行，即係會上樓梯落去咯。有啲咩可以分散注意力？
I'm so over this.
好，走得。喂，仲望緊過嚟呢個方向喎，點搞？ 唔得，我都會俾人發現喎喂！你可唔可以行遠少少啊？揾個地方 ，RAM 容量低。
Stay out of sight!
Last fucking time.
點搞？點入去啊？佢哋喺嗰度嚇？喂！喂，點搞啊？咁我入唔到去，永遠都 RAM 容量過低喎。唉，hack 下嘢先。喂，佢一路喺嗰度，咁我點過去啊，阿生？走得落去。我點樣可以走入去
Okay, main building. Watch for vermin. Saul is somewhere inside. I feel it in my bones. Remember what I told you. Find the control room and you'll gain access to the security cams.
先 BD 55 BD 上面喎喂！冇俾人發現啊嘛！hold住先。RAM 唔夠。快啲入去。連線喎，有咩？睇先 ，BD 1C BD， 可唔可以再 hack 多啲嘢？唔得，使用。檔案前必需品。 係咪呢個？
Found Saul, I think. Locked in the cellar.
How is he?
It's hard to say. Too dark.
Okay, get down there and get him. Maybe we made it in time.
秘路，佢已經指埋俾我睇，應該去。弊，俾人發現。閂埋先。哦，有人喎呢度，好驚啊！有個人喺度喎，點算？哇！咁擳個頭出嚟，我幾時先會背住啊？嚟緊！食牛肉。
Damn it, Pete! So much for being sly.
No fucking move!
哇，搞唔掂！哇，好難撈 profile 又唔會俾人發現喎，呢個點先可以做得到呢？等我擰轉頭。要擺佢去邊啊？擺咗入去先。希望唔好俾人發現啦，今次。哇！呢度俾人見到其實。OK， 暫時冇事。有人。捉過嚟。跛。
Damn it, Pete! So much for being sly.
我都唔想㗎。好難用呢啲槍。哇！唉，唔得，好難喎。哇！就要呢度開始。高難度。有人發現。睇我唔到，你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到。哇，兩個人添。等多人行咗過嚟先啊！我要。哇！有 cash 梗係要啦。
Right. Think I got eyes on him.
Is he?
Breathing? Think so.
Good. Grab him and get out of there.
Saul.
Do you have my goddamn cigar?
Easy, Saul. I'm here with Pan Am.
Pan Am? But she left.
Not forever. Gonna get you out.
You. I remember. You're that merc.
You're pretty badly beat. Probably could use this.
Oh, yeah.
So, how is he?
Time to don my dancing shoes.
He'll live.
Now get yourselves out of there.
On our way out now.
I'm firing up the engine. I'll be right there.
You. Got by the posted guards.
Mm-hmm. And if we can be just as sly together, might get out without firing a shot.
Exactly. There should be a quick exit out of the cellar.
哇！要咁樣走返出去。係喎，佢話下面有條通道喎，咪下面啊，唔得。連攬埋先。唔識。喂，咁佢點啊？佢咪跟住我行㗎？唔係咩？可以幫手開呢個啊！你開到我就搞掂㗎啦。 技術。技術咩開鎖？至少2點先得喎，都冇2點咁多。唔得，佢而家等我哋掂行掂過算啦。驚佢突然間俾人發現呀！哇！喂，唔好俾咩食咗住，好驚！喂，啱啱遮住一個地圖，唉。喂，點搞啊？KO 咗你先，塞佢去唔知邊度。喂，上唔到去，上唔到去啊！點搞啊？過唔到去喎喂！你一出去啊，俾人發現嘅咯。喺上面啊！喺上面都咁。唔係喎，喂，唔得喎，喺下邊啊，喺下邊啊。呢度過。哇！一出嚟俾人發現。
That's a mistake.
唉。好啦，唔好理啦。喂，仲要失敗。好啊，唔好理啦。喂，佢入唔入到嚟？咁嗰一次，你嗰一次過嚟就得㗎啦。哇，好快！突然間飆入去，好勁！搞掂，到你啦。
Panam, you're making a mistake. Another one.
You're serious right now?
Those devils wanted to know our location. If we drive to camp now, you'll just be setting the table for them.
You look outside lately? The storm will wipe our tracks.
And the scent of blood?
What?
We got more chomping at our tail.
Fuck!
可唔可以上去啊？
We need to shake them. one way to treat an engine.
Fuck off, Saul. I can't squeeze any more out of it. Cut off that tail.
唉，攞支槍啦 ，get ready。喂，唔好呢個時候。係咁 send message 俾我。
We got more. Decommission the bastards. Going off road. Beautiful. Storm, it's going to swallow us.
We need to find shelter.
I know, damn it. There's an abandoned farm nearby. I'll get us there.
On the condo! Fuck! My head! You out to kill me?
喂，好難射啊！呢支槍。咩行動未解鎖喂？
We got hit. Big. I can't push it much more.
喂，我知啊，喂，大佬，我把槍好有限嘅咋，唔係好勁嘅我支槍。
We got him.
Out of way, girl. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Hey, thanks.
唔知要等幾耐？
You see those buildings? We'll wait it out there.
I remember this place. It should be safe, at least for now.
你咁都認得出沙塵暴嘅期間？
Inside, quick!
入咗去先。
I need to catch my breath. Just in time for dinner.
Not hungry. I just swallowed a pound of sand. Looks like we're in for the night. A little power might be useful. Could you help me look, V? I'll search in here.
咁電啊！會 jump scare， 我覺得會有 jump scare。立嘢先。
A lot of useful things. Okay, left in a hurry.
Biotechnica made them a good offer.
Yeah, prime. Sell us your land.
You don't know that.
照鏡。
No bulldozers, no backhoe loaders ever showed up. Well, the wrong way to get them.
呢個掣啊！
Deal with the corp, you end with nothing, Saul. Hey, it worked! We have lights!
咁快着燈都唔好開住燈先啊嘛，俾人發覺會。收音機冇通電。哇！有廚房。
Damn, it's getting cold.
I tried to get us some heat in here, but no luck. Can you check it? Might have the magic touch.
Do you magic
Actually,
touch?
you know what? Check the fuse outside. It might have come loose.
唔係話要出去？
Whack it back in place and I'll get this junk burning.
入嚟又出事啦又。收到門啦！有埋伏，我覺得會有。 冇咁順攤嘅，我覺得。鬆咗。個籃球架添，喺沙塵暴嘅地方咁樣着燈咁咪俾人發覺你係有人喺度。 哇！自出自入，閂門。唉，坐低
See
先。
what I see? Expiration date's from before the last war, so hopefully it hasn't turned to poison. Today's our lucky day.
Lucky. Interesting choice of words.
Do I hear a lecture coming on?
No lecture. But we do need to talk. That raid's crap. It shouldn't have happened. They wanted everything. Our camp locations, routes, offloading points. If they knew what state we're in, 1 or 2 more raids and that'd be the end of us.
It's not the time for this. You're both exhausted.
Maybe you're right.
We can't hope to handle the Raffins alone.
So you would sell us out to Biotechnica? Vade, tell him it's a damn rotten idea.
Don't be mad, but I think Saul could be right.
What? Why?
You know how things work in Night City? You got everybody fighting for a slice of the street. If you keep getting jumped, you find some stronger chumbas.
You're talking about gangs.
The principles are the same out here. You ought to remember that.
Hear that, Panam? That is the voice of reason.
All I hear is the fucking wind.
We've had our spats.
A few, like any family.
They're not worth digging up.
I think so too.
If you'd like to come back, everyone will be waiting, arms open wide. But there will have to be changes. No more jumping to the front of the line.
And so it begins.
You know what, sweetheart? We'll have plenty of time to tear at each other's throats later.
That is my hope.
But right now, I wouldn't mind catching a few winks.
Need help?
Fuck off. Huh. Do you know what they call these storms in North Africa? Haboobs. Damn, I love that word.
Wow, 成地都係蟲。
Wow, what was that about?
To Haboobs.
Yeah. To Haboobs. Ugh. Now that packs octane.
And? You think this is any better?
No, just different. Yeah, this would make for a decent little motel, wouldn't it? Little fireplace, booze. Grumpy guy at reception is the one thing missing.
Have everything you need, man.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't ask for more.
Sure you're not getting too comfortable?
Forgot myself a bit, huh?
Maybe a little.
You know what? We better get some sleep. That was a damn long day. And V, I am glad you came. It meant a lot to me.
你唔中意我嘛？
Do you hear that?
No.
Mm-hmm. The wind has waned. I can't speak for Haboobs, but when a Chinook rolls rough and rowdy across the plain, I sure can't get any shut-eye. Not a wink.
因為咁樣慢慢瞓，我咪可以起身。哇！嚇死！突然間彈出嚟。
On behalf of the staff of the Independent California Motel, I wish you all sweet dreams.
係有得瞓。Next day， 誒，放我一個。 睇下先，日頭咁樣嘅，照鏡，哇！成個廁所都係曱甴。 點用啊，大佬？未搞呢啲之前，執個行裝先。我應該執咗好多嘢。順便，行動未解鎖，點解啊？背包，每秒傷害哇！呢啲廢槍就真係唔好要啦。廢槍低過200嘅都可以唔使理。跟住有少少好少少嘅製作升級，有咩可以升？武士刀爭8個，條褲爭4個。點解都要呢啲嘅？罕見升級組件671啊！個 mask， 唉，算啦，冇乜嘢可以整住，出嚟先。哇，好靚喎！
Hey, did you sleep all right?
Good work, V. Old style raid.
So. Back is strangely...
黐線好靚喎，畫面睇到。
Heading to a ripper as soon as I'm in town. Few springs I need taken out.
Well, I slept like a puppy. That's a cozy shoulder you have there. It's too bad I better get rolling in a minute.
Just not want to kick back and relax, are you?
It's not my style. No. I'm back with the clan, sure. But I have things to do. Come on.
Last night, when we were talking to Saul, both of you spewed some drivel. But I do have to grant him one thing.
The wraiths, the raid, it's the start of something we need to prepare for. Saul will get everything set up in camp. Whereas
you...
The Raffins wanted to know our routes, right? Well, it's the Aldecaldo's turn. Some recon is in order. One more thing. Your compensation. Please take care of her. She served me well.
Oh, easy.
Putting her in good hands, Panam.
I know.
咁勁呢槍。
So, thank you. Once again.
Glad I could help. I'm glad I did.
Take care of yourself.
You too, Panam.
And remember, I'm indebted.
Bye-bye.
Okay, back to town, V. Headed up to here with this gusty outback.
點啊？又傾偈？係咯，都仲係等阿武村。咦？我變咗呢架車嘅。趁呢個時候睇睇先啊。我物品清單。咩行動未解鎖啊？點樣啊？我有，呢個拆咗佢落嚟先，好煩。卸除，卸除之後就變咗好奪。Quiet， 點啊？可唔可以裝備？唔得。新增。哦，哇，型喎！但係呢個冇得加啲 perk 落去，改裝模組，成件事好唔 match。新增，哇！呢條褲咁咩嘅？新增，未用得住。咁仲有啲咩啊？條件呢個都其實唔用得㗎喎，370幾，哇，好勁喎啲槍！先邊把打邊把，新增，可以加2個配件。射程。 潛行時攻擊2，梗係呢個啦。阿刀其實可以加嘢喎，冇加到仲係243，但係因為實在太型，都係要 keep 住，其他就冇乜啦。好，就咁先。睇下有啲咩做啦。羅網去教堂，黐線任務。好多喎！我仲未還錢，設法要巴西教堂，我咪應該返去。一集返璞歸真啦。哦，跟住呢個攀高而上，我哋試下追蹤呢一個先，應該都近啊嘛，應該。喂，呢個視點冇得改嘅。喂，等陣先，呢冇得改視點，照應都得㗎喎。喂，係喎。我應該轉過第二架車，呢架車唔啱我使，叫過第二架車先。誒
Better run. Call you later.
Of course.
Call you later. 誒，唔喺度。喂，點解冇得改視點嘅？得咗啊，唔通？點解會咁？切換唔到視覺，唔知做乜。哇！咩啊？呢度又有架車，遲啲先執車。唔知點解轉唔到視覺啊！我都唔想撳掣都冇反應。好，轉彎。有翻 Night City，呢度轉，哎呀，差啲 miss 咗個街口。轉彎先街口，冇錯。海山，哇！又俾人 sell。經過啫喎，經過都射我，做咩事啊？呢個區繁華啲啦。其實真係可唔可以俾啲經費俾 CD Projekt Red， 跟住整翻個1:1嘅呢個咁嘅城市間嚟，或者俾佢哋做城市規劃？咦
The information from Okada-san.Very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
我都要去啦。 鄉故知咁樣完咗。咁呢個羅網好似係主線任務嚟嘅咯，佢自己幫我 switch 去主線任務喎。閱讀信息，好收到。應該有2層。華麗冒險啊！追蹤，唉，唯有返嚟揾你啦！我去日本城。日本城有乜嘢買？本城買家居用品啊！好，cut 入去，哇！個車突然間唔見咗，好驚！哇！好跣胎！哇！個彎先。點啊？對面落車。哎呀！哇！做乜嘢？搭 lift 上去啊！咁震嘅呢個畫面。呢集。When you are sky high.
Fury! Carnage! Through! Follow your instincts!
哇！好靚啊，真係整得。
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
He's got the gift of the gab. Can't be denied. But I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
唔記得咗我。
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? He's a murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
How over subtly is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki? Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
咁就收得啦。
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
走翻條街講呢啲咁嘅計劃嘅，咁危險。應該當街當巷去傾。
Think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol at work. I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
誒，做咩啊？唉，落妝。Are you okay？ 唉，我一直都要揾佢噶啦。喺邊啊？嗰嚿嘢。
West B。
哦，呢度。點啊？直接入去。蠻力開。直接就嚟了，哎，攞埋啲嘢先，無謂嘥。有咩未攞？攞埋。哦，罕見升級正。哦，安裝軟體。
Fucking worked.
搞掂走得，就咁簡單。開返道門先，有啲手尾。誒，冇得閂。
And
done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that... Sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
唉，你俾我睇到都好想食嘢，好肚餓。哇，好正喎！
recommend the yakitori today. Anything that isn't local, please.
好正嗰啲壽司整得，好似真嘅一樣，搞到我都好想食嘢。
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog, needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
哇，正！
He's not on his A game, sure. Without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
No, just no. From the way he walks, look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
喂，食嘢先。有冇得揀啊？我要食嘢啊！喂。
What
我想食嘢。
Hey, yakitori.
Yakitori。唔好食。
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. we have Hanako-sama's float. 2. Do you raise his hand against me?
What about me?
斷咗一陣，有冇再繼續返？
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
食嘢先。
This your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes. Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
唉，算啦，我都係幫你啦。
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder!
Double the amount
Yorinobu,
of our active
in the
night
flesh.
security forces. President Myers has called this a
He eliminated the last obstacle between himself and complete power. They surrendered it to him.
What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
即係已經買通街，佢係殺咗佢老豆㗎咯。
To last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this.
唉，食嘢。哇！一食兩粒。
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at the critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu?
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
食多粒先。可唔可以食埋佢嗰啲？
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
咁已經開始正式嗰個 mission 㗎咯，已經係嘛？一劈頭就已經係。
Come. I have found a good place to observe.
咁嘅話，我哋都要等下一次啦。時間都去到差唔多，頭先斷一斷線，唔知會唔會有影響。不過就我 save 咗先啦。Yes， 係啦，又玩多2個鐘啦。咁我哋下一次就真係睇下點樣見唔見到華子啦。係啦，玩第6次。咁正如之前咁講啦，響未有呢個Guardian of Galaxy 之前咧，我都會玩呢 呢隻 game 嘅，即係繼續玩 Cyberpunk 2077嘅。咁啊，希望下一次都可以見到大家啦，亦都睇下會唔會好快會有啲新嘅關於Game Pass 嘅消息啊，或者Xbox 一啲嘅動態，咁都可以同大家分享嘅。咁希望今日呢次嘅直播都大家都滿意啦，同埋希望大家都身體健康啦。尤其呢段時間啊，即係我發覺即係側跟好多人其實都係有唔同嘅程度嘅感冒啊，或者係發燒啊，或者可能佢有 check 到初陽啊咁樣。咁有啲係有病徵，有啲係冇病徵嘅。咁但係真係呢段時間大家都要保重身體啊。咁希望大家健健康康啦。咁都係嗰句啦，好簡單嘅即係promote下自己啦。咁我下面有3個唔同嘅 channel 啦，一個就係Facebook 啦，你見到就係 search 拍直瓜子 Xbox channel， 你就揾到我噶啦。咁跟住仲有一個係拍直瓜子遊戲直播，咁同埋最尾就係個 Twitch 嘅，咁你都可以喺唔同嘅 channel 度揾到我嘅。咁希望到時可以見到大家啦。咁希望就星期六都可以準時 online 去繼續玩翻呢個 Cyberpunk 2077嘅，繼續翻我哋嗰個嚟緊嘅任務啊，嚟緊都比較明顯知道要做乜咁樣樣。咁啊好啦，希望到時見到大家。咁啊今晚係咁多先啦，OK， 我哋再見啦，拜拜。